Kim, her cousin Noden, and a few other kids from the reservation had part-time jobs at the nearby Moose Ridge Ranch. Kim caught a ride with them whenever she had a shift, and sometimes when she didn't, so that she could bike over to the Wilder house and hang out with the boys. Once, she'd lost track of time while she, Jake, and Taylor had been hiking in the woods, and Noden had gone home without her. Kim's mom hadn't been too excited to make the long drive to pick Kim up that day. "Don't worry," Jake said. "I'll get Mom and Dad." He jogged around the house, Cody chasing after him. The pair skidded to a stop at the front porch. The Wilder home was a modest log house with a small kitchen and living area, one bathroom, and only one real bedroom for Jake's parents. The boys slept in an upstairs loft area that also served as a home office for Abe. But it might as well have been a mansion compared to the off-the-grid home the brothers had shared with their dad last year while living in the wilderness. Here they had electricity, running water, even, gasp, an internet connection. And honestly, climbing a ladder every night to go to bed was pretty cool. Jake called out, "Mom, Dad, are you coming or what?" A few moments later, the front screen door opened. Abe and Jennifer Wilder came down the porch steps, hand in hand. Jennifer was still wearing her clothes from work, dress pants and a crisp white shirt. Abe was clad, as usual, in his green park ranger uniform. "Couldn't even give me time to change, could you?" his mom said with a grin. Her cheeks were a healthy pink, and her long hair was twisted into a loose bun. Her blue eyes twinkled. Jake grinned back. Every day, he was reminded how grateful he was that their mom was finally healthy and well, especially with everything it had taken to get to that point. Jennifer had struggled with depression in the years she'd been trapped in an abusive relationship with Bull. She deserved so much more, and Jake was glad she was back with his father and that his dad was working hard to be a better husband. "Nope, can't wait," he answered. "Come on." Jake led his parents around back to the tarp-covered object. He and Taylor shuffled to opposite ends and each grabbed an edge of the blue canvas. With a nod, they yanked it away, revealing the large, hand-carved canoe hiding beneath. "Ta-da!" Jake said dramatically. "Whoa," Kim said. "That's awesome. Did the two of you actually make this yourselves?" Jake and Taylor beamed. "Yep," Taylor said proudly. Taylor could whittle just about anything from a piece of wood, including the bear he'd made for Kim that she kept on her desk at home. But creating an actual canoe, capable of holding the entire family, was another thing altogether. "Well, Dad did help us out a bit," Jake said. Abe ran his hand through his salt and pepper hair. "Just gave you some pointers, that's all. The rest was you. And you did a mighty fine job, I might add." "Absolutely," their mom said, skimming her fingers over the canoe's edge. "I can't believe you carved this from a single tree." "I know, right?" Jake said excitedly. "Isn't it awesome?" A few weeks ago, the boys had found a huge spruce that had fallen in a storm. With help from Abe, they'd cut a length of it, chained it to the pickup truck, and dragged it to their backyard. From there, they'd set about scraping away the bark and digging out the center. Jake explained the method they'd used, which included a multi-step process of lighting kindling inside the log to soften the wood so they could dig it out. "Wow, that must have taken forever," Kim said. 2 weeks, 4 days, and, Taylor counted on his fingers. 7 hours, actually. "I'm very impressed, boys," Jennifer added. "It really came out beautifully." "Thanks," Jake and Taylor said in unison. "It is awesome," Kim said. "But will it float? That's the question." "Of course it'll float," Taylor said. "It's wood. Plus, we used pine tar to waterproof it." "What are we waiting for then?" Kim asked. "Let's go test it out." "Sounds like a good plan," Abe said. "We can load it up in the truck and drive it over to the lake for you kids. How's that?" Jake, Taylor, and Kim all whooped. Cody barked excitedly and ran in circles. "I'll grab the life jackets from the shed," Jennifer said. "Safety first." As their mom headed into the shed, she cast a glance back at Jake. "Hey, buddy, I picked up the mail on my way home from work and it's sitting on the front seat. Do you mind running it inside before we head out?" "No problem."